This video is for a game called PGA Tour 2K23. We're doing a free weekend at the moment. Actually looked at a free weekend they were doing a year ago, and I made a couple of videos at that time. So they're doing a free weekend again, and I don't know, I thought, I might just have a look, see if anything is different now. Just recap on the settings. It's not a full screen exclusive, so it's like a borderless full screen window. You can change the resolution here, but it won't actually affect it won't change your monitor into the resolution that you choose here. So the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to make the graphics look blurry. So I would recommend that you just keep it at your native resolution. Got a VSync setting here. And then of course, it's the usual kind of graphic adjustments, and then you go in here and there's even more things you can change there to fine tune it performance wise. The game does have a lot of volume sliders, so that's a good thing. And there's a lot of controls, difficulties, settings, and other things, camera, etc. I'm going to try using the gamepad and see how that goes, and then may use the mouse. I don't know, we'll see how things work out. But yeah, I haven't looked at this for a year, so I can't even remember what it was like back then. So I do remember that I liked the 2K21 version, and I didn't think that the 2K23 was as good. That's just my personal preference, but we're going to have another look at it. So let's check out where things are at with the player. So I guess this is the player that I must have been using, how I had them set up. So I think the easiest way is just going to be to kind of just jump in, try and get a feel for it again, and we'll make adjustments with clubs, etc. as we go. So let's see where we were up to. So where are we standing here? Is this us, pro golfer? Yeah, we're down a bit. I reckon it's easy.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Let's get down to the action.
Okay. Right, let's try it out. So I think it said B to open the map. Alright, and then Y to get an idea of where the ball might land. I'm using a driver at the moment, and wind is going from left to right, so it's quite a high speed wind, I think. I'm going to aim for about here and see where it ends up. So let's do that. And is it my right stick for the swing? Yeah, what's happening here? I think maybe the dead zone is causing issues. Not sure about that. Let's have a look. I'll just have a quick check. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh my, that was launched.
Okay, well, yeah, it didn't really feel that good actually. So I may have to try using the mouse or...
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut
I'm
of
not
rough.
sure. If I can get this to go back to the... Oh, let me see. Oh. This game seems to be really kind of interfering with Steam's gamepad editing feature. So right, we're using a hybrid. Reckon it's good for about 185 meters. That will be including the roll. 185 would be pretty much bang on where the hole is, but you see there's a bit of, I mean, if you're looking at the roll on the actual green, it's a real mess, so I don't think it's going to roll to the hole. I have a feeling I have to choose hybrid though because of where the ball is lying. I mean, I could try for a wood. Yeah, I'm just not too sure. Don't really feel comfortable with this shot, to be honest. We'll go for the wood. Let's see if we can get it to... No, I can't.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know. I don't like the way the swing works with the gamepad. It doesn't feel good at all.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
I mean, they changed the way that the swing and all that works compared to the TK21, which is the version before this. They didn't make the TK22. Yeah, I'm not too sure. See, I don't know what. I try to start the swing, and then it just snaps back for some reason.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Oh, no. Well,
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
almost kind of had a pretty good shot going on there, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the way the deadzone works with this game. I'll try and make a really minor adjustment and just see if that kind of helps or not. Yeah, this is really kind of affecting Steam's gamepad adjustments feature. It just does not like me trying to modify it with this game. Okay. Right, it's just a little bit of movement to the left, and it's going. It's trying to. It's going uphill a bit, so no. No, this just not. It's just not going to happen with this. Yeah. Either I'm going to have to try and work with it,
Oh, that was
or
such a good stroke.
Ooh, right by the
I'm
hole.
just going to have to use the mouse, I think. So we'll see if I can kind of work with it. Otherwise,
And this one will be for bogey. Starting the round above
I don't
today.
get what's
Not
wrong.
what
I
they're looking
mean,
for. A
it's
little
like every
nervy
time
out
I
there
try
so
to
far.
swing,
This
it'll
hole is a
just
par
move a
5.
tiny bit and then stop. So I'm not sure if it's the game or if it's my gamepad. I mean, if you look at this, right, I'm using the same stick at the moment to control the camera, and as you can see, there's no problem. There's no problem. Like if I move it just a tiny bit, or if I put like heaps of motion on it. So there's nothing wrong with the actual gamepad stick. So it's something about how it's implemented. Okay, so we're using a driver. We're going to get quite a lot of motion going on here. So let's go to about here. And let's try this. That's real awkward.
That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Now, the only problem for people like me who prefer the 2K21 is that if they, because these games are all played online, okay, you connect to an online server and that's where you play through the campaign, etc. So if they shut the server down, or servers, whatever it is, it will basically render the game useless for people who play single player. So, you know, that's like annoys me because it puts a life
And here we are with the third
expectancy
shot.
on the game, doesn't it? You know, I mean, most games when you play single player, you play it's offline. You know, you play it on your computer, so it's, you know, it's just you in the game, solo experience. But you know, when they put the game, the single player campaign out onto a server, I mean, that's, I don't know what's the point. I mean, why do they do that? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of, you got to basically try and figure out how the wind is going to affect your shot, how your shot is going. I don't have much kind of
That's tidy.
control over the swing, unfortunately, because.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
The game just doesn't seem to be working too well with my gamepad for some reason. I'm using a official Xbox 360 gamepad. This is like truly one of the official ones because this is, you know, one of the original. This is way back, you know. This controller, I got this all those years ago. Still using it. So
This one's looking good.
That was a gallant attempt.
power was okay, but
This is a par putt.
just didn't have the curve of the bloody ground right. This one should be easier.
Okay, steady now.
Yeah. My bad. I put like too much power
This
on it.
one for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting
Yeah.
at 2 over for the event.
We'll see how I go with it, and then
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Bounce back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
if I swap to mouse, and then, you know, if I don't kind of like using the mouse, then I mean that pretty much puts an end to it, doesn't it? Really. So
That dog will hunt.
I'll
And
see
playing
how I
this
go.
one from around 120 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
At first I was kind of slicing it to the right, and now I'm kind of going to the left. So where's that going to... See, that's kind of heading a bit to the right as well. Oh,
It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not
how
bad,
come we're
though.
not getting the kind of like
And this from the
bounce and roll
greenside rough.
forward? Do I have to adjust my where I'm hitting the ball, perhaps? This is a chip. Kind of hard to tell what's going on. Okay, I thought maybe there was a bit of a twist going on there, but let's see. So it's pushing against me. We're also going uphill.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
No.
This putt is from 14 feet.
An important par save.
Thought it was kind of, the wind was going to push it to the left then. So we're going downhill. We got the wind pushing it. Pardon. We're also rolling to the left. So let's try maybe something like that. I don't want to use too much power.
This one's tracking. Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Finally, they needed it.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Yeah, it's not quite going far enough. Yeah, may have to just figure out what the controls are for putting a curve on the board. Right. Use the true shot mode. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't actually know what button it is. Um, Damn. Well, it's got to be in here. Oh, we got to go through like that, do we? Yeah. I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to push buttons and hopefully we find it out. So, what's that do? Slower. Uh, okay, that's the true shot. So that's where you can put your roll, like the spin on the ball to go further. But what I need to find out is how. Okay, so that must kind of put things back to default if you push RB. In fact, wait a minute. Okay. Kind of running out of buttons. Alright, so you can do camera angle with that. X doesn't seem to do anything. A doesn't seem to do anything. I got a feeling you gotta press. Maybe you gotta hold a button and do something else. No. Oh, there you go. That's what I want. Okay. So can't see the line though. So I think if I can get the ball to, this is, I don't know where this is going. This is probably going to be a complete mess.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Ooh. Well, it could have been worse.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Okay, so it's pretty flat on top there where the hole is. A little bit of wind, but the wind hasn't really been doing too much effect to us. Oh,
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
yeah.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Well, hopefully it'll be a pretty straight. Well, it's still 3 meters.
It's got a chance. Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay, so it looks like we've worked out the buttons.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
And we're quite far down the table.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
Maybe we can have some luck. Sitting iron.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh. I was kind of
Not a
planning
bad
for.
approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Wow, this
A
looks.
chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh man, this looks really bad. No idea where this is going.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Oh, no
So
way.
close. Putting now for a bogey. That gets the job done. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yeah, that's very good. Let's see if we get the ball to kind of go about there, and I think if we try and get rid of some of the interference of the wind, hopefully we might get lucky with that shot. Oh,
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
whoops! Oh, shoot! Yeah.
Sitting at 3 over.
no control on that shot at all. It just, I had control of it going up to about 75% of the swing, and then all of a sudden, that was it. It was gone. It's not having much luck at all.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Whether it's the
Very crafty, that shot.
Judging it beautifully.
A chance to save the par
the
if he can
changes
make
that they
this one.
made, going from 2K to 2K to 1, 2K to 3.
Looking good so far.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
I was thinking about 2K to 1 earlier in the year, and I was thinking, yeah, I wouldn't want to give that a go again, but it's it's just the fact that I can't believe that they're still got the servers running out. If they do, usually when they go to a new version, the old stuff disappears, but still selling it, albeit at a really high price. Yeah, it's kind of a difficult shot to plan out this one. I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, so the wind did affect it.
One's
It
heading down
hasn't
Broadway.
affected it enough. Hopefully, I think we're going to get to the sand anyway.
3 over for the day.
It's free wood. Yeah, let's see that or I use a driver, but I mean, you can use a driver, but it doesn't look like it would be a good idea here, perhaps. Seems to try and tell me that it's not going to give me any extra ground.
Getting ready to play their third. Sand with get wedge. I don't know, maybe we can use a sand wedge even though we're not in the sand. I want to try and see if I can get the ball to kind of roll down, roll back a bit. Maybe go to about here as well. Let's just see if this works out or not. If I can get the swing to work. Oh, it's gonna. Okay, we got the roll back. Imagine if something like that went in, that would be pretty awesome.
Well, at least we got the
Playing their
rollback
fourth
version.
shot.
Chip. Okay. Could possibly move it over a bit. And I don't know. It's a bit tricky when you say move it over because I don't think the wind's going to affect it too much. Trying to think how much power do I need for here.
How close was that to going down?
Okay.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
So
You
maybe
better
I
believe it
should
is
have
great
kind of
stuff to watch.
And a par putt awaits him.
maybe I should have left it where I had it.
Yeah, he'll take that.
Yeah, I wonder what competition we're in because
Sitting
it
at
seems
3
pretty
over for the
tough.
day.
Although, you know, I'm probably not doing too well.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Yeah, let's try something over here. Let's try doing let's try something like that. 19k, that's a real strong amount of wind though. Yeah, I just don't have any control on the top end of the swing. It doesn't look like. Should slow up.
Well played. Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Yeah, that's a real long putt though. It'll be downhill as well. Such a... Oh, man. And look at what happens if I go too far. We're going to end up in no man's land. Oh, I don't know where to hit it.
Mine was looking good,
man.
wasn't it?
Oh, I can't believe how close
8
that
feet
is.
to the cup.
I mean, it would have been just out of fluke if I'd have got it in.
Well done.
Nice save, but we need to get some go
No
here.
movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 9th.
Ooh, what's it gonna go? Come on, roll backward. No. Okay. So I didn't put any
This would be a
spin on.
great up and down from this spot.
Whoops.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Damn. Yeah. It's a bit hard at the top of the screen.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Sometimes I can control it, sometimes I can't.
Ooh, that almost went down.
See, I could control it that time. Now, if only it had gone like that on the putt, it would have probably gone in.
Bogey putt coming up here. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, you'll take that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Yeah.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
I think they've buggered up this one.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
That was pretty good.
That was wonderfully done. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Nope. Yeah, if you want to get backspin, I think it could be something kind of like this. But of course, that puts us back quite far, so we go up to something with a bit more club. See, the problem there is it's not quite far enough, so something like that might work, but you know, you don't want to put too much backspin on because it'll go back too far. Whoopsie. Oh man. I don't know. It doesn't like this gamepad. Well, maybe
And this
it's
putt is
kind
for
of
a
got
big
an
four on
issue
the
with
scorecard.
the Steam controller integration, perhaps, as well. Because if you try to do any adjustments inside the Steam controller setting, why is it doing 21 meters? It's I mean, it looks like there's a bit of uphill before you go downhill, but still, that's a long way out to be. I don't think I wouldn't be doing that. I'd probably do something like that there. But look at the kind of curve on the land as well. Pretty bad. Wow.
What's
That's
in front of them,
huge.
Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Just doesn't look like how it was reading to me anyway.
This really looks good.
And in it goes for the par. Currently at 4 over for the day. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 6
Probably a
iron here.
bit too light.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Where's that going? What?
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
I don't know about that. I think it's possibly. Wow! Look at the red on the green. That's what it was. What are we going to do here? Shit. Um, I'm going to try and get it to set up, maybe come back a bit. I don't know, maybe we can do something like that. I just don't know. Whatever I do is probably going to be wrong. Whoa. Come back. And
Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this
okay.
putt 14 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
Tracking.
No.
It was on a good line.
Lucky I didn't hit any harder.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Should slow up.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Putting for birdie here.
Come on. Oh.
Just didn't drop.
No.
Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Sitting at +5 for the day. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Okay, it's going to be pretty tough. Well, I mean, the wind is definitely going to have an effect here. Come on.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Ooh.
And he's down there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that much kind of roll
yards
off that shot, but whatever. Hybrid, that's probably about as far as I can hit it. Unless I switch it up. Could be a bit dangerous doing that though. So, probably gonna have to kind of do this, I think. Nearly.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Well, I didn't actually think I was going to get the green. Okay. I think we could probably try for this.
Wow, that almost
that
went in the
was,
hole.
that was close.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par. These are on rails, looking good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, I dare say my sponsors probably aren't going to be happy with it.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Fill her up. Oh, how are we going to do that?
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
Oh, come on. Oh, what a shot. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, what luck.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
The wind is at their back
That
on
was
this
a
one.
pretty long shot, that one. I wonder, didn't quite catch the distance that it got in the end, but okay. I think I'm going to try and get it to curve around. Like 67. I don't want it to roll too far, so maybe something like that. Come on. Give me something good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay.
Putt is underway.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Oh, wow. Actually had a good...
Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Oh, look at that.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Coming up from the bunker.
Okay. An iron from a bunker. I don't know. Caddy thinks it's okay, so can't really argue with that. Let's go. Trying to bring it back a bit and possibly let a bit of air get on it as well. Yeah, let's try that. Come on. Come on, do something good.
Getting
Well,
ready to play their third.
could have been worse. Now, what's the plan? We don't want it rolling too much.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if it was gonna roll backwards. I was wondering if maybe I could get it to roll backwards.
This putt for par here.
I guess if you want it to roll backwards, you got to basically push everything to the max.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Where's it going?
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Holy moly, look at that. I mean, if you go for the hole and you go for it, if it goes in the hole, sweet. If it doesn't go in the hole, it's going to end up all the way down the bottom. So I think we're just going to have to try and pop it straight in. That's what we're going to have to do. Just hope that it just goes straight in.
Ooh. Came close with that chip. Putting for a par now.
Tiny bit too much power, but it worked out all right. Because now we're right here, we can just get it in straight away.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Oh, well, we'll see what we can do then. It's very familiar to another course that we've played. we're going like there, and then I'm thinking maybe we can do some rolling forward going on. That's like that there.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Yeah, I don't want it to roll too far, but then we've got some wind as well.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
10 meters.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And I don't know. It's really dangerous to me.
Fair effort. And this one is for his par.
Yeah.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
Okay. Get some roll going on. Come on. Pretty good down.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 18th hole.
We got to get over that water. Not quite far enough. Okay. Yeah. Because we've got the wind having an effect as well. Come on.
Well struck. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Okay, so we're going for a lob, and the lob is to there. So with the wind coming in, you don't want to have too much happening with the roll, but unless we go for a sandwich and then kind of slow it up.
They've chosen to club down here.
Oh, where's that going? Ah.
That's not the shot they're after.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Something did.
How close was that to going down? This putt is for a final score of 76.
I don't like the look of this one.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Damn it.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looking good. And that will do it. His work is done here. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Well, we're going to go my player locker and then club bag or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Wait, what? Are you sure you want to exit? Well, I want to go to... was it the hybrid? Well, I mean, what hybrid am I using? Am I using that one? I guess I am. Well, I don't know. Because if I go to setting, oh, here we go. Look, opponent difficulty normal. So maybe I need to tone them down a bit. Let's try easy. Tempted to try with the mouse. I'm not sure whether I'd have to quit the game to disconnect the gamepad.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Luke, for the backs, it's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
I mean, I got a feeling I'm just going to use the gamepad because, you know, that's just what I kind of feel happy with using. If I go to mouse, I don't even know how the control works with the mouse.
Well played, mate. Time for the second shot into the first.
Why would I do that? That's just crazy, isn't it? 3 wood. Yeah, it's going to be a 3 wood, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really like this kind of shot either, to be honest, but I don't know, I'm willing to give it a try. See what happens. Should get a bounce. Just a matter of what can I do on the green here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Yeah, this is a really crappy looking thing. Nah. But at least it's not
just
butchered.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yeah, it should be a birdie.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And that finds him in a share of second. Here we are at the second tee.
We'll see how the opponents go, like comparing what they were on normal to how they go on easy. Because that's another kind of aspect to the game that I think is very important, is getting the difficulties kind of in a way that you can, you know, there's slight stepping increments, you know, so you can kind of work towards it, you know. Whereas if there's a big, huge gap, I mean, that does nothing to help the player improve. So we got a bit of wind, using a 9-iron. I want to slow the roll if I can. I think maybe something like this should be okay. I don't think for KPH it's going to affect the wind too much. In fact, my swing is probably going to have more effect on it than the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
So I've hit it to the left where usually I hit it to the right. But that's not too bad.
That's some good golf right there. 15 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
As long as the rolling doesn't butcher the shot.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, it's close though.
Well, I don't mind this par putt. He's in a share of third place. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Okay. I don't know, just gotta hope that we can get a good bounce off that. Whoa, that's gone way over. What the heck? That's
you hit some
weird.
good ones,
I didn't
sometimes
think
you hit
that
some
was
bad
going to
ones.
happen. I think, you know, that's the problem, with some of these games. You kind of wonder if it's the game deliberately screwing you over, but I don't know. Well, sand, yeah, we'll go for the sand wedge, and I want to try and slow the ball up here because it's going to kind of end up in a bad place. If, we're not lucky. I mean, the wind's going to carry it a bit. Well,
Okay,
stop.
so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt.
If they had to come back a bit,
An
that would have been
opportunity
nice.
for a birdie here.
Oh, no.
A par putt awaits.
Just a tiny bit too much power.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Okay, we got to try and
We're back along the beach
get a
here
good
at
hole
He
this
should
time.
escape the fourth hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Should get a good bounce.
Playing from around 230 yards. Only one shot off the pace. Opting for the 3-wood.
Ooh,
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
that's not quite what I was expecting.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
What the heck happened there?
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for third.
Because I didn't even give it 100% power. Yeah. It goes up there and then you get the roll that's gonna screw it. Unless I kind of try and counter the roll. What?
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
That was only a 2. That wind is almost non-existent, you know.
Big
It
par
shouldn't have
saver
done
coming up
that.
for this fella. Not a bad line, this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Well, we're in damage control mode.
Just one off the lead after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Opting for the 6-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Wonderful shot, and that will take him to 2 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Playing from around 150 yards here. He's currently tied for the lead.
Is that my private part? It seemed to go as far as usual.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right.
Keep right.
Left yourself an opportunity.
And this one for
right.
back-to-back birdies.
We're on the left.
This putt will move them to 3 under.
I mean, it depends what the
This
green
is
looks
their look
like.
at birdie.
That doesn't look too bad, really. Oh, damn.
Right by the hole.
No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're in trouble.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Far out.
Oh, so close. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Trailing
No,
by a
that-
stroke after that hole.
Oh well,
Deep into the front nine. Here
We
we are
gotta-
at the 7th hole.
we gotta get it there. And there's a good hit.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Sitting at -1. Currently tied for 3rd position.
Oh no.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently a shot off the lead.
Oh. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the cover one.
And here we are with their 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Oh, this is not good. Aww. Okay.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Just one off the lead after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This shot from 120 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it.
Okay. Hey, what's it done? Wait, are you on not? Seven? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous shot. Oh, damn it. Didn't quite get what I wanted
Maybe
on
needed
that.
a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
I
Bit too
was
much
trying
club
to
there,
get
wasn't
it
it?
to
Sitting at 1 under.
do about
Currently tied for
70%,
4th place.
but yeah, it just shot straight past. Went bang, like, into the red, which was not what I was trying to do. What? Hey, what? No, that, what happened there? Has it?
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, I think I can kind of pull any magic out of the bag this time.
That'll affect the scorecard.
Wow, that was close. I mean, I can't even believe how lucky I was with that shot.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
All right, so where are we at
And
now?
that'll drop him down to even par now.
Oh,
And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a
Okay.
par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Lay up short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
yeah, I don't think we can get to. I don't think you can do that. No, I believe it's going to reach. Nah. So we're just going to have to do something like this. Maybe hope for a bit of a bounce.
Well played. Even for the day. Tied for 6th position. Game of the 7.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
I think I kind of stuffed up the swing a bit there.
This would be a great up and down.
No back.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Probably would have to change the type of where I was hitting it perhaps.
Hey, nice looking line.
Where's
Wow,
it?
that's misjudged. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Nice
Oh
stroke.
no.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Yeah. I think maybe
Rich,
we'll-
how are we looking after 9?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
I mean, it's not out
On
of the
tee now,
question.
coming
But
off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
we're going to have to play better. Sure. Come on.
They've played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
Multiple top 5s this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
Huh.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well played. What an eagle. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards,
Yeah. So what it is, try and get the most kind of rollback and stuff on the ball. Pitch or punch? Ah, okay. So the punch is good for going into a headland. flop shot. Generates much loft and backspin. So that's a flop shot. Yeah, so I think if we can, I'm going to try and use a flop shot. I guess it depends what your club is. Unless it will only let you do it from... Oh, there we go. Lob does a flop, sand does a... So all the wedges do flops, but unfortunately in the right place. Okay, we can't do it from there. Alright, so if we can't do a flop, then let's try a pitch perhaps. No, it's still too far away. Oh, we can do a pitch with an iron. Not all irons. 8 iron. I guess I could try a pitch. Let's see what happens.
Going with the 8 iron here.
Ooh,
Needs this to kick a bit left.
Yeah, that was a bit too
It's
weak.
just inside the range. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
Maybe the wind affected that. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Not too bad. Yeah, on the other end though. Possibly too much power. Yeah. I don't want to go too much power. I think I got that completely wrong.
Just hammered that through the line. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Shame.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Gonna have to try and use the roll. Wow,
Opted in for the
yeah.
hybrid, I think.
I don't know if they meant to do
Tricky
that.
with the backswing on this game. Come on. Keep going, keep going.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Oh, well,
This
it'd be good if we
putt
get
to move
a
into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
3 meters. It's not too far, is it?
This is a good chance.
Oh, no.
Okay, steady now.
That's a shame.
7 feet to the cup.
This is
Hoping
what
we
they
would
have
have got
left
that
for a
one.
par.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was
Only we
lost.
could have got that
Opportunity
on the first
lost,
shot.
one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Okay. We can go for a normal, and we're going to try and put a bit of roll on it. I think we can do that as well. So we'll do that. We'll do that there. Yeah, let's see what we can do with this.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Second shot here on the 13th.
That wasn't a favourable bounce.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
10 meters. It's actually more, it's 14 meters. Thinking I'm going to do 10 meters and then 4 meters on the roll. How about that?
Oh, yeah. A thing of
That's
beauty.
lucky.
And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
I
Okay,
tell you
let's
what,
see here.
inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things
Okay,
are
so the guy
definitely
in front of
heating up.
me has paid an
Time
extra
to see what
hole.
this par 4 has in store.
So if we were to have a good game here, we may have a chance.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Okay. I see it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity. Big moment for this player.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
That will work. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Okay.
This hole here is a par 4.
All right. Well, we're in a pretty good position, actually. As long as I can keep getting at least par, we should have a pretty good chance.
Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for top spot.
Okay. 8 iron. I just want this to kind of stop on a dime. Holy cow.
Going with the 7.
Gotta be real careful.
Anywhere up on that dance floor
I mean,
would be
with
nice.
this game, I don't know why, but I just seem to be losing control of the swing when it gets up the top end of the swing. But considering,
shot
I mean,
by him.
I'm
He'll be
really
delighted.
lucky.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
The ball could have just rolled off the green on the other end. Yeah, this is a bit tough though.
That'll sting a bit.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt That drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining.
Actually,
Let's
that's
see
not too
what they can
bad.
produce.
He's currently
Because
tied for second.
the guy in front of me,
Let's
he's
see what
played an
happens
extra
here at the
hole.
16th.
So I've still got a chance to get one back on him if we can get a good go at it. Okay, so that's the ball's going to carry. But how much is it going to carry? That's the question. Yeah, otherwise I go to a 7.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Come on.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Yeah, that one will play. What a good opportunity you've got here. Let's hole it.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Hey. No.
Just didn't drop.
It's just
Kenny,
a little bit weird
had the chance
because
to have a look
I
over
mean
this
I
one?
didn't put
Setting up
I
this
didn't
putt
put over
9
I didn't
feet from the
overpower
cup.
it, you know.
This for par.
If anything, I think I was a little bit under, you know, the expected power. So, oh well, I guess we'll try again. Now that's not bloody wanting to do the swing for me.
That gets the job done.
2 holes left. So I need to try and get a birdie.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
All I need is 1 birdie, I think.
And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely, an eagle or two.
Don't really like this this kind of setup. This is going to be very fine line between being good and being bad.
What a drive. Look at that.
Well, it's fair to say that
lucky.
fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just 1 shot back, things are getting interesting.
Okay, let's make this one.
I really hope this one drops for him.
It was on a good line. So close to the eagle.
Yep.
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
So close.
He's currently in the second position.
Oh, what?
This player
Yeah.
getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace.
I'm not sure if we can get first place now. I'm not sure. I don't know what would happen if we were both at the same points.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Absolutely flushed. Well, this is an important shot for this player. Knock it close, set up a birdie, and force that play off.
Playoff. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too close. We don't want to go this way. Hopefully this will work. I don't know what to really expect here. Come on.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Yes, but can they keep their dancing shoes on, Luke? They need this putt to force the playoff.
Oh, this putt would be a good one to hold for a round of 68. It's on a good line.
Oh, come on.
That's frustrating.
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing to say the least.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. No, there was a few chances there. This player was
what do we
pushing
get?
for the
Second?
W. In the end, it'll be a second place finish.
And not
Yeah.
a bad finish whatsoever, Luke. Just didn't quite have what it took to overtake and get the win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Yeah. Would have been good to go into a, what they call it, sudden death or something. Oh well. What if I could, what's it going to do? Sponsor award. Okay, so these can upgrade your clubs. Maybe awards 250 if you want the coin instead. Cut ahead. Yeah, I might go for the putter head. Okay, so let's change the putter. Yeah, so looks like could probably change the ball type to something that gives it different characteristics. Looks like we're on default there. So if you wanted more bounce, more spin, more flight, but then because we got 0 of everything, means I'm gonna have to buy a refill. I mean, it just uses in-game currency, but it just depends whether you want to do that or not. Now what I don't know is if we've got any other stuff here that I can customize. I don't know why, I mean, why isn't this showing that's only the appearance. Probably not. See, we got. I thought it looked like it was green before. It's not showing as green. See, that one's showing as green. We don't have a grip yet. But yeah, they just like make fine tuning to the club and the ball, and it can have an effect on how it plays. Like you try to adjust them to so it becomes a strength for your play style, how you play it, like how you swing the club, and how the ball usually goes. like in the air as well as on the ground, then if you can adjust your equipment, the club and the ball, so that it turns it into a positive, then I mean that can have a pretty good effect. So I've got 1 point, hit 3 fairways. Okay, so that will so it's a shaping boost. Yeah, so this is like a skill tree, yeah. So again, it's going to have an effect on your shot. You want to try and get more distance, more spin, more shaping, or but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop now. It was really just a chance just to have a look at the game again. It's been a year since I last looked at it, and yeah, it wasn't too bad to kind of get back into it, get back into into how the game works and all that. But I just feel like the game just doesn't like my controller for some reason. Even the Steam controller, what do they call it? They got a name for it. Controller settings. So even that is kind of having trouble with it. Like it is some kind of conflict going on, which is affecting the controller settings in Steam, which I've never seen before. I've never had a problem with it with other games. So but yeah, I don't remember having this kind of, having that problem with the 2K21 version of this game. Another thing that I noticed was if we had the difficulty on normal, we were just getting absolutely pain. And changing the difficulty to easy, it just it's like such a huge jump between easy and normal. So you can't really I did really well with easy. I mean, I don't know if I was actually playing as good as I should have been to be coming away with a rank 2, but yeah, when it's on easy, I mean, you could definitely get a rank 1. You can definitely come away with a rank 1. I mean, I could definitely come away with a rank 1 with it on easy. So that's why I would have wanted to put it onto normal, but the jump from easy to normal is just too great. We ended up, I mean, I was nowhere. I was like, what, rank 130 or something? I mean, it was just absolutely terrible. And then, we still got hard and very hard. I mean, I don't know. That just feels broken to me. CPU skill. So, I mean, you can change things here as well. it just seems weird. I mean, people would probably go something like that, put that down, and then maybe throw this up. I mean, not that, throw this one up. But now it says custom, so basically that's what you're doing then, isn't it? Is if you adjust these, you're going to change it for a custom difficulty. So very easy, like that. Easy like that. Normal is like that. But for some reason it's a huge difference. So. And I think that is another major change between this and 2K21. Is that 2K21, if I remember correctly, I think I might have put it up into hard mode to try and give me more challenge at the end there. So yeah, this 2K23, it is. I mean, it's still like enjoyable. You can, I can still have, I can have fun with it, but from a challenge point of view, it just doesn't do it for me. And that's why, if I was to either buy this or 2K21, I would go with 2K21, because 2K21 is one that I can see myself spending more time with. This 2K23, it's quite nice to kind of pick up and just play one game here or there, but it's not a game that I want to play through the career. I don't want to play through this career. I don't want to play through this campaign, because it just doesn't gel for me. And it's not just the controls; it's to do with the difficulty as well, because I can't see a path of progression. I can only see myself keeping this on easy, and that's how I'm always going to play it, is just keep it on easy, and that's just, it doesn't do anything for me, because I can't, there's no progression path for me. I mean, it looks like your progression path is going to be based on buying the parts for your clubs, buying the different ball upgrades, and that is going to allow you to improve your game, instead of it being based on skill, you know? Like, I mean, after playing 2K21 and this 2K23, even though I haven't played this game for a year, you know, once you understand how certain things work in the way of the swing and putting spin on the ball and all that stuff, it's, you know, you always retain that information, and you always have that kind of knowledge in your head. So, you know, you can apply that to your game, and that there is like skill, you know, personal skill. Whereas this game, it's not about that. It's about buying upgraded parts for your clubs, getting better clubs, better gear, and the balls and that. And I mean, that works for games like, you know, Need for Speed, where you're upgrading your car, you know. But I mean, this is golf, you know. It's like it's a sport, you know. But I don't know. So that's my take on this one. it's all a preference thing. I like 2K21. There's people out there who prefer 2K23 instead. I've tried to explain why I like 2K21 instead of this. So it's up to you, what you think, what you make of it. Maybe you prefer, kind of earning the money to unlock the clubs and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm more of a person who wants to learn the like the game of golf and the technique, and try and hone the technique and improve your skill and knowledge of the game. That's what I'm more focused on than the clubs, the brands, the parts and stuff like that. I mean, that's basically how I see it anyway. So yeah, they're running a free weekend at the moment, so by all means jump in there and give it a go, see what you can make of it. I didn't try mouse, so yeah, I can't really comment on that, but yeah, it's a different kettle of fish. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.